What's good, people? This is SimFBallCritic. This is the SimStandard. We're taking a look at NCAA 12. This is some recent gameplay footage, and I'm going to break down this play. I'll show the positive, I'll show my area of concern, and I'll give some suggestions. Now, there's a few things I like right in there. One thing that you didn't see, well, we'll get to that. Let me talk about the secondary there. You can kind of see how the secondary was playing. They did a pretty good job. Everyone was pretty much staying with their man. Now let's get to what I was saying before. There's no suction here. There's no motion shift, no warping from the receiver to hurry up and make that tackle, nor is there any shifting from any of these bodies here. Now in previous years, we know that would have been madness. We would have had some mess right there in previous years. So that's a good thing. Now there's a couple things about this play I don't like. And you're going to see it here, right here. I don't like this sharing of animation. Two players should not be doing the same animation at one time. It's not acceptable. As well as, I'm not so happy about the over-the-shoulder catch. I understand that it will be present. And, maybe that was the best animation that they could provide at that moment to showcase that play. And I'll give them that. But that brings me to my next point and the first suggestion. EA Sports, you really need to take advantage of the animations that you claim that are in the game. Every year you say there's thousands of animations. So we need to see those animations in the game. I want to see some situations where the wideout and the DB are fighting for the ball in the air. Or I want to see situations where the wideout has to turn into the DB to prevent a pick. Like as you can see here, this receiver is stuck in this animation and the ball is already picked. You see what I mean? Nowadays the AI should be good enough, in this day and time where they can actually have a real fight for the ball. The receiver realizes the ball is about to be picked. I want to see him go up and try to swat the ball down. Those are the things I want to see as this game progresses in the future. Because, it's not going to happen now. And last but not least, real-time physics needs to be in this game because I've noticed there will still be some scenarios where there's one-on-one animations. There are a lot of double hit tackles. The collision-based system is looking good, but we all have to understand that there's still going to be those scenarios, and you're going to see one here at the end of the play, and it's because, the animation still has to line up at a certain time, I'm guessing, in order for it to play out as a double hit or a consecutive hit. And you're going to see right here at the end of the play coming up, there's a guy coming in at the end of the tackle, and he cannot affect the tackle at all because, again, it's not a physics-based system. So we need to get some type of physics in this game going forward. Things are looking promising so far. Definitely better than last year's games. But, those are just my suggestions. All right, folks, let me know what you think.